Mr. Tiggs,
Yeah.
2-1 at home, Wolves. A lot of us expected it. It was a drab game, wasn't it? The second half a lot better than the first. First half, pretty poor.
Yeah, it wasn't great at all. I put on Twitter earlier, I think both teams played that formation. We played that formation to match up to them. We did our scouting. But did we practice it? I mean, it just looked like we didn't know what we were doing out there, and they really did. I mean, they were making passes without looking at some times. So, not for us that at all.
What went wrong today? Do you think any players shouldn't have been out there? I mean, obviously he took Billing and Harry Wilson off in the first half, and they looked absent, to be fair, in the first 45.
Yeah, and I think earlier in the season, Billing picked up a yellow card early, and Eddie took him off because he said he couldn't play his game after that. I wonder if that was a factor from that point on. Once he got that yellow card, he couldn't put the challenges in. Harry Wilson, we keep talking about maybe he should be playing more central, and I think there's still a case for that. He just doesn't look comfortable out on the wing. I thought what Mr. Kenwood was saying earlier about Fraser, he looked like he pulled up a little bit with an injury. I agree, and also Wilson, he still looks a yard off. He just doesn't look like the same Wilson, certainly not the same Wilson that came up from the Championship that would chase down lost causes. He's not doing that anymore.
Should we be giving Wolves a lot of credit today rather than sort of poo-pooing Bournemouth's performance? Because Wolves obviously did a job today and they were fairly solid as they have been all season.
Yeah, they're so well drilled. They know that system really, really well. I guess they play that week in, week out, and they are so quick. And I thought, we tried really hard by giving ourselves our two quickest wing backs, but it wasn't enough.
How do you feel against Spurs next week? How are you feeling that we're going to... should we be playing 5 at the back? I asked Paul that same question. It doesn't seem to work, does it?
It never works. Has it ever worked once? I can't think of a time that it has. So no, we have to go 4-4-2 and hope that Josh King makes a remarkable return.
And no Simon Francis to start, so he might be all right.
Yeah, I feel for him. Like he did some intelligent stuff, but physically, I don't know, what was he? He hasn't played. He hasn't started since Boxing Day. Last year.
Not the best. But we're feeling optimistic ahead of Spurs, though, right?
You've got to feel optimistic. What else can you do?
Well, Tony's going to say. Tony Funnell's going to say it.
Tony Funnell's got to say Bournemouth win. He might tease. He does that. He teases me every time that he's going to go the other way. But I think he will. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Cheers.
Right, thanks.